Alright guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to do an update video on my Germanite pieces from the chest store. I'm going to go ahead and take these out and then put them here on the board, and then I'll go ahead and switch them to some mouse pads that I got over here and show you the different looks on the different types of mouse pads. And then I'll go ahead and provide some close-ups. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, mostly everyone that's interested in these pieces of Germanite is because they're the ones that you see in tournaments, right? That you see on YouTube, where the pros are playing with these pieces and this type of board. However, most of the time the board is a walnut type of board, right? So that means the squares again are a little bit darker brown, and then the light squares are a little bit more wider squares, right? So the thing with this board, when I bought it, again, it was cheap on eBay. I bought it. The squares are a good size. It's just the color is mahogany, right? So that means that this color, the color of the pieces, are pretty much the same color as the squares. Same thing for the dark pieces and the dark squares. They're pretty much the same color. And again, looking at a board on YouTube is different than having it in real life. Because in real life, I noticed that again they're pretty much the same colors as the squares, so it's sometimes difficult to focus because you can't really tell where the pieces are at. Compared when you have a board with a different type of background, a different type of contrast, it makes it easier to again see the pieces on the squares. So right now we'll go ahead and change to a mouse pad and see how that affects the contrast of the pieces. And again, I'll post the links to the mouse pads in the description. Again, I did buy a bunch of mouse pads, which I'm going to make a separate video on. I'm just going to go ahead and choose about 3, and then we'll go ahead and set the pieces up on those 3. Well, that didn't work. All right, let's fix this. All right, so the first mouse pad, this is the Chess House Flex Pad. So it's in green and it has notation. Again, link in the description. So there, again, I'll provide a close-up. You can see how the pieces contrast with the mouse pad. So again, it just makes it much easier to look at the game. Again, if we're playing chess, you're gonna be staring at the game for, sometimes hours, half an hour if you're playing rapid, 15 minutes on each side, half an hour to an hour, half an hour to 45 minutes. And you wanna, again, feel comfortable looking at the board, not having to kind of figure out what the pieces are at, having to, exert extra mental energy and effort as far as having a better vision of the board. So this just makes it easier on your eyes. All right, so let's move on to the next chess mouse pad. All right, so here we have another Chess House Flex Pad, rather called a Flex Pad. This color is slate green on their website. Now, again, everybody has different preferences of colors. I prefer to have lighter colors on the dark squares. Again, I want to be able to focus on the pieces. I want the pieces to jump out. I don't want the mouse pad, the color, the background to have like a starking color or a really powerful colors that it's kind of overpowering the pieces, or it makes it hard to concentrate on the pieces. So light background, light colors, so I can focus on the game and the board. All right, so let's go into our third mouse pad. All right, so here we have our third mouse pad. This is the walnut and maple mouse pad from American Chess Equipment. Let me know what you guys think of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.